When there with you, it looks real freezing. If you read that tiny little writing, please. You're big. Wow, size of you. Don't mistake these for mushrooms, you'll die. They're not just. Oh, they are. It's just weird. Cute. Fascinating. With poisonous jellyfish. I'm just assuming. So I haven't read the thingy. Jellyfish. Don't do that. Three in here. Oh, I wish you'd get one of them. Definitely get wet. Great. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You can't get out that way, you have to. I need one of them. Anyway, these thick neck grey mullets and the light people that keep coming over. Oh. The Paku tank, I turned around again. No, they're quite big. Hey up, penguin!
Should we go see him upstairs?
Go on, waddle, waddle. Bad view, but they're all over there. Oh dear. Penguins! My mum loved penguins. She'd love it in here. So it's warmer in here than it is outside. It's like 20 something degrees outside. So it is quite warm. It's roasting in here. Paddling pool there. Pingu, come over here, stop being Billy No Man. They're lovely. Oh, again. Can this be a list of where the sea lives are? Grey triggerfish, that big thing there. Yeah, him. Are you him? I don't know. That is a cardinal fish. That thing there hasn't come up yet, so I can't really tell you because I'm not an expert. Them little things, they're cardinal fish. The big thing is a gold shinny wrasse. Yeah. Looks like a sticking thing. The grey chinny fish. Triggerfish. No, that's a grey triggerfish. The other one's a gold shinny wrasse. It's disappeared. I told you I'm not a fish expert. Snake locks and anemones. Yeah, them. They're like sea anemones but smaller. Tomato clownfish. Looks like Nemo with a diet going on. Like seafood. Seafood's and eat it. Saw that and then it swam off. There's lionfish. And the other one there, that I didn't see what that is. It's a regal tang. There you go. The other fish has disappeared on me. But he's in there. This clownfish looks very relaxed. Which is always good. So fly around and turn around. Come on, here, fishy. There's the other fish. Seems to have gone to the top. Maybe there's some algae on there. No. There's some blue slaney rainbow fish in here. Not sure where. God, they're so small. Really tiny. Oh. Endlers, there's some other shiny ones. Oh yes. That's a leaf or something. That's not even a fish. That's an endler, the one that's running on. African fan shrimp are in here as well, which oyster with them orangey coloured ones. Persimmon rainbow fish is an orangey coloured one, but it ain't got a massive fin. That's a shrimp. Hey, little fishes. There's an African dwarf crocodile in one of these. Could be anywhere. That might be his dinner. Little do they know. It's under the boardwalk they've made for him, but you can't see it properly. He's hiding. I'll just see his tail wag anyway. So it's definitely there. Black and red fish, you probably can't even see it. Keeps swimming around. They've got two in here, one's under the boardwalk and the other one's right here. Everyone? A small crocodile. Well, I say small. It's quite long, to be fair. It's about a metre and a half, maybe my height. I'm 6 foot, but he's like laying down, so I don't know, I'm not going to pick him up and measure him. His tail sort of curled up again. So he is quite massive, to be fair, for a little croc. It's just a weird way of laying. You're just going to get a crick in the neck, seriously. These are called endlers. And red piranha are in there as well. One's looking at me mean and moody. You're not having me, you're in a tank. It's quite thick glass. Or thicker than you can bite through anyway. Yeah, you. Oh, I know they're ganging up on me now. No, off to a different takeaway. Oh good, don't want piranha food today, thank you. And here we have a plastic container fish. No, seriously, there is an animal in here, I don't know where it is. Or indeed what it is. It's a life form that likes moisture. Thought saw something move, guess not. Might be my reflection, can never tell. No, it's hiding.
Times our own body weight, which is really impressive. It's like we can carry a car.
I can't carry 20 times my body weight, no, exactly. Unless I'm drunk. Well, then I'm invincible.
Secret superpowers.
Yeah, I'm invincible when I'm drunk. Come on, Ants, don't be shy. There's some over there. I'm trying to video.
They're a bit hard to get on camera sometimes.
Oh no, they're not. I've just pressed zoom.
Oh well, there you go.
Hey, look at them clever little buggers. There's one climbing up. There he goes. You don't need a ladder. Oh. Come on, all the way up. Or are you a she? Some and like the females to be slaves. But apparently they're doing this willingly for their queen.
Yeah, so the queen then, she lives over there. And she can live 15 years, which is quite clever. And she lays new eggs every week as well. So you can't see she's getting more and more eggs.
Busybody queen. So I just interviewed you. Yeah.
Very busy.
It's fascinating.
They're so satisfying to watch, I think.
That's why you just do this every day at the same time.
It's very easy. It's one of the better places to work.
It's so warm in here though.
It is very hot.
One of them eats grapes.
That's the sun beetle. You can
Oh,
see
that's
he's
not
chilling
actually
on
a
the
grape
roof
then?
right now. No, it is a grape. Just he eats the grapes.
So I've not pressed pause or anything, so you're still saying that. Where are you, beetle?
He's right on the roof of it.
Oh, 'cause I'm not getting a very good shot. He's like there.
He's hiding in the dark side.
He doesn't like people. That blob there, that... Oh, I can't do this with my feet. He's there.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to tell. And
Yeah.
in here though, we got some stick insects. You can see that they're all chilling about. They're very good at hide
There's
and
one
seek.
on the ceiling that's quite clear to see.
I say he's the most obvious to spot. But once you see one, you start spotting more, to be honest.
Spot the stick insect. There's 200 in here.
I don't think it's quite that many.
There's 2 there hanging off the twig.
Yeah, there's one that on the leaves right in front of you.
So there is. Looks like something off Aliens.
To be fair, it's not too wrong. And we have some more stick insects as well. So those are sunny stick insects, and in here we have some green bean stick insects.
Green bean. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting
can
peckish
see 'em
now.
chilling there.
Sorry, Sticky. Didn't mean it.
To be fair, they look just like green beans. That's how they get their name.
Twiggy Ramirez. No, that's that tank up there. Twiggy Ramirez likes hanging out. Anyway, yeah. These like green beans, so don't mistake them for an actual green bean. I don't know where they are though.
Those.
They've disappeared somewhere. I should just look for food. This fella is a green bean stick insect. It does look like a pipe. He's got this cute little mouth that looks like a blowpipe.
He's that leaf that all somehow.
Loads of stickers. They get little sproglets that come round.
I mean, would you like a sticker?
I'm not a little sproglet, but yeah,
But
go
it's-
on.
you know, you may as well. Let's.
Just give me a packet of them and I'll hand them out to random people.
I mean, I may as well keep them over here. Then.
No. How many you got?
We've got plenty.
I'm not taking them. They're cute though. Cool. I wonder if I put one on my case, it will stay there forever.
Well, I mean, you can try.
No. But I could try, yeah. Let's start a sticker-thon on my case.
Here you go. Look.
I should try to get the 3 that are in there and put them on there. I'm there. Excellent.
Yeah.
That's the start of a revolution.
Historic moment.
Yeah. If we get one for every sea life and they actually stay on there, winning.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah.
You can know.
I mean, there are a few. Nice one in Blackpool. There's one to Birmingham that I haven't been to.
Although I might be biased, but this is the best one.
It's very nice. It's not the hottest one I've been in.
To be fair,
That one is Blackpool.
it's quite hot in here, I think.
It is. I'm swelling.
This fan up here is what's saving me.
It's literally probably not the best day to come to a hot building.
Yeah, but that's alright. There's an air conditioned bit at the end, so you'll be fine there.
I don't really have much choice because this is my get lost day. Go home and
Oh yeah?
behave and all that boring crap. And then I'll come back one day and drag people in here.
Fair enough.
Ants, stick insects, stickers. That's my version of a guided tour.
There you go, I mean it does the job. Gets to the point.
Yeah. The Rainforest Ranger. It's not really a photo, but I don't care. I'm in the middle of a video in, I can't switch. Something fishy in here. Ah, I just got drenched, I'm not even on a water ride. Found the ant home. Leaf cutters. There they are. Not entirely sure where they put the queen, but that hole might have to. Look at them. Wake up, crack a door and get a leave. Second just Queenie. You can climb up here to say hello. In the window. literally feels like there's an ant crawling on me with its leaves. Really, it can't be, surely.
Up here, you see the little bits of leaves moving?
Do some posing.
You've been done. No, they're not.
Yep. All over here, let's see the person that's going to feed them. Well, he can't, he's not facing this way. Say hello to YouTube. Well, you might do later. Pingu! You walk like me. I'm a penguin in disguise. There we go. This is literally the closest I've ever been to one that hasn't been swimming.
They usually chill out. Sometimes they like to play with grass with you as well.
They've got Chessington has got some, and they've literally come up to you in the tank.
Yeah, sometimes they can be quite playful mood. Sometimes
They do have a viewing area where they can come and right up to the fence of it,
yeah.
but they don't. They just like to swim up to you at the tank. They seem to feel safer that way. Probably because kids always want to stroke them.
Yeah.
I want to stroke them, but I'm not that silly. There we go. The man with the mic is going to get. Got a bit of a wobble. Going to dry off. Get a towel or a fan. Soon be dinner time for them. Well, it is. We'll just sort it out.
They're hungry, aren't they? They're probably told you better than me. Like, kill us.
Plenty of fish in here to breed for food.
Well, I think do a bit higher, yeah. I can't. On this bit, you can't really see it. But I get in there.
He knows what's coming.
That one's top of it. They know they're at the game. They know it's feed time. It's the end of the game. Loads of fish.
It's probably got wobbles, this one. That's it, just do it, yeah. Wiggle wobble.
Let's see if I can say it.
Hello, Pingy. You look lovely today.
That stingray just came out to the sea.
There's one there. Look, there he is.
Oh, look at the purple tag on it.
Hello.
Tag,
Can't fly with them little wings, I'm sorry. Penguins are known for not being able to fly. No matter how hard you try. They're for swimming, I think.
So once again, a very good morning to everybody and welcome to our penguin home here at Sea Life Great Yarmouth. My name is Robert here today to give you a couple of fishing facts as well as a little bit of information you guys need to know for the rest of your visit here today at Sea Life. Now these guys are known as unboard penguins who are usually found in the warmer beaches of Chile and Peru. Now these guys are often used to climates of around 35 to 40 degrees C, but our 8 in particular have been born and bred here in the UK and so are used to our quite temperate climates. Now usually when people think of penguins, they associate them with those cold temperatures, well in fact out of the 17 different species of them, there are only 2 which live in those colder temperatures all year round. And those 2 species are the Adelaide and the Emperor penguins. Now the Emperor penguins are the penguins from the film Happy Feet. If you've never seen that film before, that could be your family movie if you guys watch later on tonight. We'll move on and talk a little about these guys' appearance and the main one being their feathers. Now these guys have got 2 layers of them. The innermost layer is known as their down, and essentially acts as a radiator for the penguins. It traps in air bubbles to keep these guys very warm and well insulated. And quite often on our cold days, you'll see our guys going for a quick swim. And quite often the air bubbles they do trap in allows them to stay nice and warm. On top of this, our penguins also have an outer layer of feathers. This outer layer of feathers doesn't have a scientific name, but we do know it's extremely short in length, only around half a centimetre long, and this essentially acts as a waterproof coat for the penguin. So if they go for a swim in the water, or it's chocolate down rain, these guys can still stay nice and toasty. Now just whilst we are on the topic of feathers, some of you guys might have already noticed that some of our penguins are missing them. Now don't worry, this doesn't mean any of our penguins are ill or anything like that. Quite naturally, our penguins go through a phase known as a catastrophic molt. They sometimes do this, usually throughout the summertime, where they get rid of their old feathers previously, ready to get their new ones for the next winter. And they always do it during the summertime, as is where they're least likely to get their feathers. This process usually lasts around 4 to 6 weeks, like I say, where they simply remove their feathers from the previous year in which they had, ready to grow the new ones. And as a result of climate change, we are often seeing our penguins now doing it multiple times throughout the year as well. They may one during the summertime, and then shortly after that, they keep on doing it too. Like I say, just after that 4 to 6 week cycle, they will be back to the normal black and white colour scheme, and then we'll be fine again. If you guys have paid close attention to our penguins, we'll be able to notice in fact our guys do have a hooked beak, and by having a hooked beak it gives our penguins a much greater advantage over any other creatures out of the wild, although these guys are very lucky in the fact they get fed every single day straight to them. They simply use this hooked beak to easily push their food to the back of their throat, but they're met by 2 rows of spine space and backwards. In some cases these spines can be extremely sharp, but most of the time penguins just swallow their food as well. Now for our several points off today, you will see our guys turning around just across their tail. What rich in there is their preening gland. This preening gland scrapes an oil onto their feathers to help these guys to maintain their skin and to also help them to swim around in the water as well. Although, as you can see for yourself, these guys are naturally good swimmers anyway and can reach up to speeds of around 16 miles per hour, hold their breath under the water for around 18 minutes and dive to depths of around 25 metres. But what allows these guys to dive down to such depths is because penguins have dense bones, and because penguins have dense bones, penguins cannot fly. But unfortunately, there are only 12,000 of these guys left for this many different reasons as to why we see these numbers decrease due to overfishing of their food, climate change and habitat destruction. And as a result of all these guys are now considered to be a threatened species. These guys like to nest in the rocky shores and sea caves along the coast of Chile and Peru. A lot of time in these nests as well, they bring up their offspring. Although it's more important, they completely cover their nest in a substance known as guano. Guano is a posh term for penguin poo. Now you guys will constantly see our penguins pooing, whether it be on each other, in the penguin pool, and also in their bedrooms as well. It's because our guys actually associate their poo with being a safe place. They understand there's a lot of poo, in the environment you're in, it's the most safe habitat for them to live in. But unfortunately, what we see due to certain weather conditions, the tides, but mainly due to human interference, we're seeing lots of poo get taken off this nest. Going back to human interference part, this mostly relates back to farmers. Farmers like to find these nests up and down the coastline, scare away the penguins, sometimes trample over their eggs in the process, and take as much poo of these nests as possible, as they like to use it as a fertiliser for their very own fields. Now, it's all well good using an actual fertiliser, but it does take away from our guys who test the road poo in order to try and bring their numbers back up again. Here at Sea Life, we have 8 penguins in our home altogether, and all of our penguins do have coloured bands around their wing. The reason for this is so you can easily tell which penguin is which. And if you want to find out any more information about all of our penguins, for anybody who's upstairs in the big wall behind you, spelling of our penguins' names and which brand goes into our penguins, and for you guys who are downstairs in the middle of the room, there is a pillar. This pillar is always saying the same thing, with which penguin goes to which of our bands. Now if you guys do have any questions on our penguin sharks or any other creatures here at Sea Life, feel free to follow myself or another member of staff, and we'll try our best to answer as many questions as you may have for us. And don't forget, you do have all day tickets here at Sea Life, which means you can come in now as many times as you like, all the way up until 3 o'clock today. But a massive thank you from myself, our animal care team member Sophie, and all of our favourite friends here, and we hope you guys have a fantastic time here at Sea Life Great Yarmouth.
Come on, you two.
Hey, baby. Look, it was a test.
Was that funny? Yeah.
Come on.
Come on then, sweetheart.
go in. Molting his feathers. He's trying to get out. That one. Ooh, nearly. Ooh, careful, careful, penguin. You're not getting out. You just missed him at dinner time. She's got one in her arms. Look at it. It's so. Aww. Not you struggling. You must look like happy. Oh, now she's ushering them through the. Oh, what's going on here? That's where they want to go. I'm not going to line them up out there or something. I'm not. No. Have a dance. So adorable. Want one? I'll fit one in my bag. With an air hole the size of your head. Found the other one. Not bad for a baby. After naming Greg the snail, I should put him on video. He likes it. It was in his shell and I called him Greg and he came out. This is Greg. He was in his shell and I called him Greg and he's just decided to say hello to everyone. He must like it. There you go. Say hello to you too, Greg. I think nodding and twiddling your antenna is like hello.
His own way of saying hi.
It's like, I'm coming off this hand, but you're not. She's got a grip on you, sort of. Yeah. I want to leave, he says. Bless his coat on the top. Definitely going that way now. Later. A right long, can't call that a neck. body part. That fluffy thing, the white thing, is a creature called an axolotl. A-X-O-L-O-T-L. A very small selection of royal rivers and canals near Mexico City. This one. Weird looking beast. Looks like a bundle of fluff. There's some impressive projection mapping. Green angel fish, yellow and grey. That one, the big one there that's just gone past. Green angel fish. And they're not. She is. She's a green angel fish. Are you black one? I'm in the sea. This is madness. Go on then, do it.
Down there. Look, you go, look at your feet. Look at your feet.
Wow, I've got soaked.
Turn around. Back, turn around.
Lovely fishy. You lovely. Oh, hello. It's like Stretch's great grandson. Miss Stretch, so lovely. Lovely tropical fish he was, cold water. This is the shark tank. I saw it, but that was about a minute ago. It's gone somewhere. I'm not sure what that one's doing there. It's not dead, otherwise it won't be at the bottom. Strange.
Gloucester, which is the shipwreck you can see over on that right hand side of the room. Now HMS Gloucester does tie in a little bit with Great Yarmouth as a whole, as this was the shipwreck that was found just off the coast, around 28 miles off the coast of Great Yarmouth in 2007 by 2 local divers. But I'm sure you guys weren't here to find out about our shipwreck. You guys are here to learn about some of the fascinating animals that you can see in front of us. These include some of our sharks. In front of you guys, we do have 3 different species of them. These include our black supreme sharks, which are the sharks that are swimming around right towards the top, right on cue. We've also got our brown banded bamboo sharks, which is a different species, which is a lot smaller, and quite often you see swimming around towards the bottom of the tank, but sometimes we'll come and say hello to you guys as well. And then we also have our third and final species, which is in fact our nurse shark. Now, you won't be able to miss him, but he's extremely lazy. He just likes to live towards the bottom of the tank, so hopefully he does get to see and make an appearance very, very soon. But if not, when you make your way through the ocean tunnel, you'll be able to see him in there. Trust me, you'll not be able to miss him. But we'll go back to our black reef sharks now. These are the ones that I say often swim towards the top of the tank and gain their name for the distinctive look of their black tips. These guys can swim in water just as shallow as 30 centimetres deep, and therefore gain the nickname of ankle biters. Now, although I say this, sharks do get to be made out to be very, very scary animals, so I can share with you that this is definitely not the case. It's actually been scientifically proven that you're more likely going to win the lottery or to be struck by lightning than you are to be attacked by a shark. So you really have got nothing to worry about throughout your whole lifetime. And in fact, there was a study done in America in 2014 regarding shark attacks and how often they happened. Throughout this study, they managed to show that only 7 people were attacked and killed by sharks. 25 people during the study were actually attacked and killed by hamsters. Now, when I say hamsters, it's not funny if you don't. Now, when I say hamsters, I mean the little things you buy at Pets at Home. Yes, more people were attacked and killed by them than they were attacked by sharks in that year alone. And there's many different reasons as to why this happened, and it's people getting bitten, and also tripping over hamster balls as well. And this just sample size can be
Let's just prove that deaf hamsters are real.
Now, in that year alone, usually the current theme that we're seeing is only 5 attacks happen per year for sharks on us humans. Around 100 million sharks every single year are killed by us humans. We kill them for their skin and also for a dish known as shark fin soup. Now, shark fin soup is a very fancy dish which you're certainly not going to see here in Great Yarmouth or Norwich. But when you make your way down to London, I'm sure there'll be a restaurant in which has shark fin soup on the menu. Now, shark fin doesn't actually taste of anything itself, and what you tend to see is restaurants actually add their own chicken or fish seasoning to actually make it taste of anything, and they also like to sell it on for a lot of money. So I do recommend, if you go to a restaurant and see it on the menu, you just stick to the kids' chicken nuggets and chips. That way you're saving yourself money and you're not eating our sharks. And of course, if you're not eating our sharks and everyone else does that, there's not so much of a demand for them. So hopefully we can see them being killed less as well. Now, for our black reef sharks, these guys, as I say, often swim towards the top of the tank, but these guys will never ever stop swimming. Even when you're tucked up in bed tonight, a little bit later on, these guys will still keep on swimming in a very similar way to what they're doing now. They often slow down their pace and will swim in one direction. No pun intended there. Now, for all of our sharks, these guys actually have one brain, and they actually split their brain in two. They've got a left side and a right side of the brain. And the reason for this is they keep a constant flow of oxygen and water through their gills. And one way how you can tell what side of the brain is on is usually what direction they're swimming in. So if you constantly see our sharks swim in an anti-clockwise motion, like they're doing now, we know that left side of the brain is on. Or if they're swimming constantly in a clockwise motion around the tank, we know that right hand side of the brain is on. And they simply rotate these brains over on a day-and-night basis to allow that constant flow of oxygen and water through their gills. Even though our sharks are pretty smooth on the outside, they are actually covered in something known as dermadenticles. Now, dermadenticles is a sandpaper-like texture that makes them appear really rough on the outside, and by feeling very rough, it does put them through the food check. On top of that, other features with our sharks, which make them quite cool and important, is their body is actually made out of cartilage. Now, cartilage, of course, is very familiar with us humans, as both our noses and ears are made out of slide-weight material, and as a result, it does mean our sharks are very fast and nimble when swimming throughout the water. And when it comes to feeding time for our sharks, you might be able to see a little bit later on, they do put some food in there for them, but also as in the wild as well, these guys do actually lose a lot of teeth. Throughout the whole lifetime, sharks roughly go through around 32,000 teeth. More than not, they actually lose a tooth or two every single meal in which they have, and quite often when people have wandered through the ocean tank, they have actually seen some teeth right at the bottom where all the sediment is. When you look at their teeth, you're not looking for something giant. Sometimes their teeth can be as big as a grain of rice, especially when it comes to our nurse sharks. So be sure to look very closely when you wander through the ocean tunnel. Now, on top of all the sharks we do have inside the tank, we do in fact also have our resident green moray eel. Now, he does like to come and say hello, but quite often he likes to live in the quite spacey, quite the tighter holes towards the inside of the tank, so usually down in the front over here, usually towards the back of the tank, and his new home he's living in the moment is actually inside of our shipwreck, so be sure to have a look through for him when you make your way through the ocean tunnel. What's really cool about our green moray eel, even though his name says he's green, and to us he looks green, his skin is actually brown, but it constantly gives off a green coloured mucus, which makes it appear the colour in which you can see him. And the other cool fact about these guys is they've actually got two sets of jaws. So they've got one set of jaw on the outside, like what you and I have got, and the inside of that jaw they've got a whole other jaw, and actually that second mouth will come out towards the front and take the food directly down to the stomach, and that's actually how a moray eel eats their food, which is slightly strange, but their way of living. And for any of the adults who have seen like the proper old school film Alien, that film actually gained its two-mouth design from green moray eels. Maybe that's a film, movie you've never seen before, that could be your family for you guys also to watch this one as well. Now, if you guys do have any questions on our sharks, eels, or any other creatures here at Sea Life, feel free to find myself or another member of staff, and we'll try our best to answer as many questions as you may have for us. Now, don't forget you do have all-day tickets here at Sea Life, which means you can come in and out as many times as you like, all the way up until 3 o'clock today. And if you guys do enjoy your time here, feel free to leave us a review over on TripAdvisor, on Google, or in the gift shop today on our quick touchscreen survey. And for you guys who did enjoy the tour, my name was Robert. For you guys who didn't, my name was Darren. But a massive thank you for myself, our animal care team, and all of our sharks here. We hope you guys have a fantastic time here at Sea Life Great Yarmouth.
He's just been talking about this massive fella.
Look at that big shark there.
He's massive, size of that. Anyway, his head's at that end. Probably watching telly or something, I don't know. Hello, Sharky. You're a handsome fellow for shark. Yeah. Oh, you've been sharks. That looks like a sort of octopusy thing. Just scared the living hell out of that shark. I've never seen sharks swim so fast. Not a real one, anyway. This place is pretty cool. If these sea lives are a dying species, I hope they find somewhere nice for these creatures. Can't put them back in the sea, they're not used to it. Some of them weren't even born in the sea. Cooey! Bye! See ya! Trying to pretend she's swimming off. She's coming back round, you know what? It's lovely. Chip cob. Fish and chips cob. It's not goldfish. They kill other fish. Goldfishes are psychopaths. These are more civilised. I don't know if that's dinner or another creature. Can't tell from here. Probably both. I don't know. Fishy. I shall have a fishy. Tried that one already. Stand up and look normal. Get all your tail upright. Good seahorse. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Square. So elegant. I know a little fact. Horse seahorses, because of the shape of the head, it's a bit horse shaped. That's why. Wrapped itself around. That one's chubby, probably just eating something. Another seahorse perhaps. That's it, keep going. Now pose, come on. See your shape. mushrooms from the supermarket, but because yeah, it's what it's called. Those probably little creatures that live on it. I don't know. I didn't watch that much wildlife telly in my life. Probably the slowest buffet on the planet.
This is very big.
These are snails. They're having a buffet, look. They're eating that. What was it once, a courgette? Looks like one. Oh, another wheel. Saw one of them yesterday, underneath a roller coaster. They're not animals, they're skelly bobs. Well, there's animals hanging off the skelly bobs. They're them tube-eel things, or whatever they're called. They're like eels, but they're tubes. That's what's hanging off it. Oh, and giant snails as well. Saw one of them. Called him Graham. Graham's snail. Just hanging around. Wow. Banggai cardinal fish. Here's the red and yellow one. These are not. There's something else. They're real, they're just dangling. I don't know where cardinal fish have got to. No, wait. They are. There's two species of them in here. There we go. I found Nemo. That's not Dory though. Dory's blue. But they're all Nemo. Oh, hello, you're big. Hello. Nemo. You like cameras, don't you? Lovely little things. Interesting, some stuck to the wall. Don't make a joke about that white one. That's not a creature, but I'm sure it used to belong to one. The rest, they're all creatures, well, except for the rocks. Lovely seahorses. And not seahorses, they're around the corner. You know what I mean? Urchins and stuff. And the seahorse, I keep saying seahorse, I've got a seahorses on my mind. There's a starfish here somewhere. That's not us. They're urchins and stuff. Yeah. That's your lot, because this is the end.